This is the Jeanneau 42DS Coyote, for sale by South Coast Yachts, and I'm Paul Briant. Coyote is just in immaculate condition, one of the nicest 42DS on the market. Very, very clean. Woodwork is glossy and the whole boat is just in superb shape. Starting at the bow here, she has an electric quick anchor windlass and 22-pound delta anchor. She has a Facnor furler for the Jeanneau. Let's get a close-up shot of the varnish here. See how beautiful and gleaming it is. She has Celdine in-mast furling mainsail. And then of course one of the outstanding features that makes this boat so popular is just the aesthetic appeal. This beautifully curved deck salon window, sort of cat's eye, and it creates a lot of space and light inside. Very, very nice boat. Very well thought out interior layout as well. She has a fairly new Dodger and bimini. This is a folding Dodger and it's got the crystal clear mackerel on. This canvas is about a year and a half old. On the transom here she has a man overboard module, and a boat comes with a dinghy and outboard. Outboard's a Mercury 5 horsepower 4-stroke, and she has a folding West Marine inflatable dinghy. As you can see, looking at these transom steps, the teak in the cockpit is just beautiful, glossy varnish and beautifully scrubbed fresh teak in the cockpit and on the cockpit seats. Owner just keeps the boat in pristine condition. Of course, twin helm and full suit of electronics. On the starboard side you have Raymarine SD6 or 6000 autopilot, tri-data and wind instrument, and in the middle on the cockpit table you have a C80 multifunction display with chart plotter, GPS, radar. And then at the port helm, I've left the cover on this one, you have a wind instrument and tri-data. General winch is right back here where the helmsperson can get it. You have 2-speed Harken winches here. Of course, compass. Everything has covers. There's covers for all the winches, cover for the cockpit table. Very, very nice spacious cockpit. You have a propane tank right here, hot and cold swim shower, and then in this locker here is the roll-up inflatable dinghy. And Yanmar panel, there is currently about 356 hours on there. Beautiful cockpit table, you can see the lovely varnish, and has a nice compartment in here for an ice box, and then good sized lockers port and starboard. Identical locker on the other side. This boat also comes with a north asymmetric spinnaker, which is in this port locker here, and it's got a tack line, run forward, everything for the spinnaker. Of course, all lines are led back to clutches, port and starboard, plenty of clutches, very easy to handle, and for one person to single hand. You can see how beautifully clear the windows are. I will also attach a YouTube video of how this Dodger folds forward, so that you just end up with essentially a windshield. And of course there's a cover that goes around here that keeps the sun off. And that's the cockpit, and we'll take a walk forward. Nice long Jeanneau car tracks. Nice open clean decks, easy to move around on. See the tack for the asymmetric spinnaker. There's the cockpit, the anchor locker. 50 feet of chain, 300 feet of road. And that's the exterior of the boat, and now we will go down below. So walking down below, one of the most appealing things about these Jeanneau 42 deck salons is the really good headroom inside. Probably something close to 7 feet in the middle here, and all the way out to the side, so tall people don't have to watch their heads, and enormous amount of space in here. Immediately to port we have the navigation station, and well equipped. You've got your electrical panel here with your AC and DC electric switches. There's a Raymarine SD60 graphic, which basically shows you everything that's on the network. You've got a 1800 watt Xantrex inverter, and then there's also a really nice feature, a wireless control for the autopilot. Then your ICOM VHF. It's also got a handheld VHF right here. This display also shows your fuel tank gauge and your batteries, domestic and engine start battery voltage. Good size chart table. We'll take a full size chart. Then to starboard we have the galley. Nice large counter surfaces for working, and a very big fridge, nice and deep, with a good sized freezer compartment right here. And then a 2-burner stove and microwave. Trash can under the sink. And nice big stainless steel sink. Moving aft into the aft cabin. It's one of the most impressive aft cabins that you'll find on any boat. It has a king-sized bed, and this cabin, and particularly this bed, is about as big as you'll find on any boat, even getting up into the 50-60 foot range. Nice feature is it has this space above the bed that gives a sense of light and space, so you don't get claustrophobic at all. And then it has good sized lockers on either side, port and starboard, and very good headroom. And of course you can walk around the bed here. It has plenty of locker space, large hanging locker, and then shelves on this side. And of course it has more storage under these seats on the side. Of course all your batteries and tanks are under the bed here. Very easy access. This cabin also has its own head and shower, which can double as a day head for guests. Leather upholstery on the salon seating. It has a convertible table here that makes into a berth. Got some short legs that go in there and a filler cushion. So moving forward to the V-berth. This cabin, unlike a lot of V-berths, has a huge area in front of the bed where you can stand and get dressed. A lot of these boats you'll find very little space in front of the bed for getting dressed and just moving around in the cabin. Nice large V-berth and full-size hanging locker and shelf space over here, and then this cabin also has its own head and shower, which is a very, very nice feature on a 42-foot boat. Both are manual jab skirt toilets with gravity drain holding tanks. Whole boat is completely spotless, in excellent condition. I can't stress that enough, what good condition this boat is in. Anyway, that's the video walkthrough on the 2006 Jeanneau 42 Dexalon Coyote, for sale by South Coast Yachts, and I'm Paul Briant. If you would like more information, please email me at paul@scyachts.com. I also have a web album that I can email you a link to that has over 100 photos, detailed photos, that'll give you a good impression of the condition of the boat. Thank you for watching.